Ben in Alaska says, I've listened to you for years and loved the program. I recently made the biggest financial oops I've done in years, and I don't know what to do about it. Long story short, I got into a car loan, 72 months, 4.99% for $60,000 that I can't afford. I knew
$60,000 for 6 years?
Yeah.
Whew.
I was signing the paper. I knew as I was signing the papers that it was a bad decision. And now my job recently decided to do cutbacks. And at this point, I either will have to stop paying on my credit cards or stop paying on the car loan and get it repoed. I was wondering what you thought the best option is. I realize it's a lesser of two evils situation, but I do not see anything else working at this point. Is there one option that will harm my credit less than the other?
Ben, given if the either or choice you gave me, you default on the credit cards and pay the vehicle loan because of when a vehicle is repossessed in most states, and I don't know if Alaska is what's known as a recourse state or non-recourse state, but if it's a recourse state, what happens is they repo the vehicle and then they get a judgment against you for the loss, and you end up paying for the vehicle you're not able to drive. So paying the vehicle is really, really important. And even, may I dare say, more important than the credit cards, which there's no security for the credit cards. They are what are known as signature loans. They're unsecured debt. Doesn't mean the credit card companies wouldn't come after you as well, but it would be the lesser evil of the two. But what you didn't pose an option to me that is really the best option in a bad situation. Your pay has been cut back where you work, and I know it's a burden to do so, but the better thing to do would be to pick up a part-time job somewhere or gig work and put 8 or 10 hours a week into doing something else that would hopefully free up enough cash that would allow you to service the credit card debts and keep up the payments for the vehicle loan. If you can work your way through this, the great news is you'll never buy a vehicle like that again. It'll be a lesson learned for the rest of your life. But having the vehicle repoed is brutal for your credit, even if Alaska is not a recourse state. But most states are, and you can look it up. I mean, you can search online and see if Alaska is, quote unquote, a recourse state for auto loans. And if it is, it means you'll pay for the vehicle anyway, which is why you absolutely don't want the repossession. Now, I'd love to hear back from you in a few months and hear how you've navigated the process. One other thing you could consider doing is sitting down either virtually or in person with a counselor and an affiliate of the National Foundation for Credit Counseling to see what they can negotiate for you at nfcc.org. And best to you with it.